Hey everyone, so today I went on a wee bit of a shopping spree and now I won't be able to afford any more Lego until, what was the date today, 23rd, so until 2034. Today I'll be talking about the Bookshop modular set, a little bit of a review you could call it, and then about building your own modular set, a how-to if you will. So feel free to skip to the chapters you're more interested in. I finally figured that one out. So here we have it, the Bookshop Modular comes with these minifigs who already have roles in my Lego City series. I love this set. Best thing about it, it's actually two sets. The back side is decent, sparse as usual, but the front is where it really shines, filled with hidden gems. I've even seen on Lego they announced this a hard to find set, and I think it's gonna be quite popular. I mean, look at these bay windows and the triangular windows. The roof is really something else. The detail is amazing, not to mention the stairs. Really interesting how they turned it in this angle. Having a look inside, second floor bedroom with beds and a cabinet and two lamps and flowers. I feel bad for some of the residents of Lego City. It's very space economic. It's like IKEA. I guess they are very close to each other. Though Lego did come first, so I don't know. I'm gonna leave the IKEA Lego wars up to another channel. I have to be impressed with how the windows pop out of this crooked roof. And the cube on top of the bay windows, so simple yet so beautiful. I know it's simple because I've dropped it twice, and both times I figured out how to put it back together. I didn't drop it out of anger, I'm just clumsy. Ground floor or first floor, here's where it gets a bit weird, but we'll get back to that in a bit. Decent room for a tea party, fireplace, really like the stairs as well. Basement is where it gets weird. You can't have a Lego figure stand upright down here. So it would be more like a crawl space, but with a workbench. Makes you wonder. But yeah, that was it, the Residence, so I don't know what it's called. Doesn't have a name I think, but definitely my favorite of the two builds. Here's the star name of the show, the Bookshop. It comes with the autumn leaves. I've replaced them with this lush green tree. Kept the bird's nest though. I didn't like the white tree trunk. I didn't get it at first until I googled white tree trunk. Don't do this at home. And realized it's the birch tree, which is also the name of the bookshop. The roof of the bookshop, again simply made. I love how this front is decorated. You can see the roof is just built with these triangular bricks and single one studs with studs not on top to decorate the front side of it. Having a look inside, this is the third floor. It's pretty much a repost of the other builds. One bed and yeah, this guy's got a pet chameleon for some reason. Second floor I find unnecessarily tall. It's the tallest of all the second floor modular buildings. I think it's because of the grandfather clock. I know Lego love these cylinder stairs. They save a lot of space. They're alright, but I think they could have added a small bookshelf up here. I mean, he's got a reading chair and a lamp. He needs some books. But I guess that's what the ground floor is for, the actual bookshop. There is a floor and a half stuck in between here, which I think is really interesting. Well, underneath that is the actual bookshop, or the main bookshelf I think that is, and the cash register. The other side you have the tall bookshelf and the stairs up. Hidden between them is the back door. I love the green on top of the entrance here, which also shows up on the front side underneath the sign. So finally it's time to fit it into my city. So this is what I have so far. I could just slap it onto the end like this, which looks fine. But if I move the bookshop in between the hotel and the baker, the colors match better I think. It's also how I've set it up in my Lego series. Also makes more sense to have an art shop, bookshop, baker, cafe, and then the residence. If you move the residence in between the hotel and the baker, you have this blue building that just doesn't really fit in I think. But I do like having this massive tree way out in the end, because it does get in the way right in the middle of everything. But now since I got a corner building, I can also do something like this. I really like this idea. There's 4 different ways I can have this done. But I like you have a courtyard in the back you can do into anything I kind of want. But if I have this set up, I would think my favorite would probably have to be with the assembly square next to the hotel, like this. And then the residence and the bookshop on the other side. Finally, we have the how to build your own modular, which I'm sorry to say I failed to do multiple times. It's really difficult actually. And you need the right pieces and everything. But I promise a how to, and my advice would be to start small. This 3-in-1 noodle shop is the perfect fit. simply just extended it from the open position using just the white pieces, and what I had of extra greens, almost got away with it I think. The inside isn't done at all, in fact it's downright dangerous. Apparently a 10x10 plate is very rare. Even had to improvise on the roof here. So that's pretty much it. All you have to remember now is just to build the right twos with the holes in it so it matches here, which I haven't done. But once you get that in place, you can click it on and you have yourself a corner building. Unfortunately, I then realized I have built it on plates, and apparently base plates are a little bit thinner, so I'm gonna have to make a decision about all that. So it's still halfway done here. I'm probably gonna build some kind of farmer's market. But yeah, if you have any ideas, happy to jot them down. And as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. And as always, have a nice day and I'll see you later. Bye.